resonate with you if you happen to have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Libran. Welcome to my channel. Forgive me, I'm still not all the way back to normal. I was sick for the past 2 weeks with COVID. So excuse the low energy. Let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Libra Nation. Excuse me, before we begin, let me offer you a trigger warning. There are guaranteed going to be some things that are mentioned in this reading that might be a bit sensitive. If you feel like you're not in the headspace to maybe hear about sensitive subject matter, here's your opportunity to click off. Otherwise, let's get right into it. For those of you who are ready to roll with me, Holy Spirit, show me what you have in store for the Libra Nation. Libra. Okay, Libra, let's take a look. All right, that's interesting. I saw this when I was shuffling, decrease, and now I see increase. So we're going to take a look at what's going on with that after completion. So it looks like there's something here that you're completing. It may have something to do with a water sign. Deliverance. Okay. I think you're being delivered from some things that have been holding you back. Following. Maybe some of you are on social media. Maybe you are developing a following. Maybe some of you are on social media. And I think that maybe something happened. Libra Nation, I almost wanted to say Capricorn. Libra, I feel like something happened that kind of threw you off a bit. And we're going to see what that is. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Libra Nation. Wisdom, okay. Courage. Some of you are no doubt dealing with a Leo. And then we got wisdom. The owl is always something that I get for Aquarius and Gemini. And so far, I don't know, it seems like this past, several weeks, there have been parallels here with the air signs. So I think, Libra Nation, you're being called to share your wisdom with other people, to have the courage to bring that forward and to adapt to some changes that might be happening along the way. I think that was part of the lesson, why there was a decrease in some area of your life. It was to teach you to bend and to change. And see what you're adapting to. What changes are coming up? What's going on, Holy Spirit, this week for the Libra Nation? What was the decrease? I think that there were some things holding you back. And I think that this week you're going to come up with some solutions. I think that you're also going to be reassessing some priorities. Definitely this is a week of soul searching. I'm trying to figure out what you might be soul searching about. I think some of you might be ready for love with this Ace of Cups. Or there's someone that's taking action to come in to give you this Ace of Cups. Or this could definitely be you giving this to yourself. Maybe it really is time to give yourself this TLC that maybe you feel like you've been missing. What's been holding you back? Something has been keeping you from moving forward. Definitely dealing with a Leo. Whatever was keeping you from moving forward last week, Libra Nation. Yeah, there's definitely increase here for you. I don't know if you can see beyond the glare. But you got 9 and 10 of Pentacles. I think that something maybe was affecting your work performance. You got the Sun card here. So, I mean, whatever was going on, whatever this was that was holding you back this week, Libra Nation, I feel like you're going to be coming out of that. No doubt. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. I was saying that maybe you're ready for love. There could definitely be with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Cups. I think that there's somebody showing you interest. And I definitely feel like if there was some type of cash flow issue, if this decrease had something to do with your money, this reassessment of priorities is something that's really going to propel you forward. I think that there is some type of lesson that you have completed. I think you've come after, I think you're coming out of this now. Yes. Thank you, Spirit Guides. And now you're about to be on the receiving end of some blessings here. Amen, Libra. It's about time. I think that you do want to feel safe. Let's see, is this a relationship? Because it looks like there's something that's holding you back. You got body here. So I think that this might have something to do with, I think this is like, you're very sensitive about your body. You're very body conscious. I don't know, you could definitely be working out. Decrease, increase. Yeah, I think maybe this is even with some type of weight loss goal here. It's 41 to 42. Maybe you've entered your 40s. I don't know. Bear with me, Libra. I'm trying to see exactly what's going on. I think you're blocking somebody. Somebody feels blocked from you, possibly. There's a Gemini. Yeah. Whatever this was that was holding you back, I see you letting that go. And I think that there are some things that this week I think you're going to be walking away from. I think you're going to be choosing your battles very carefully, Libra Nation. Because it looks like there's somebody that's coming toward you that's trying to be combative. This could have something to do with maybe, I think this is somebody coming to make up with you. Especially if maybe you haven't been on the best of terms with someone. And maybe there were some things that was said. Maybe there was a heated exchange between you and someone in the past. And this could be why somebody is blocked. It's no doubt a Leo. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that's coming back. And you got a Virgo. So this situation may have something to do with a Virgo individual towards Virgo or Capricorn. It looks like you got some hurt feelings here. Having to do with somebody. Having to do with maybe, like I said, a heated exchange that maybe you had with them. And now I think that somebody is taking some time to reassess their priorities. And I think that somebody is trying to assess whether or not you are a priority, or maybe this is whether or not there's a relationship that's still a priority to you. Because I think that somebody feels that someone was very inconsiderate of how they were feeling. And somebody definitely is watching somebody online, especially. Like I said, if you have some type of a following. I think that there's something here is about to be on the increase for you. But I also feel like there is someone in particular, this Knight of Cups. Whoever this is, there's somebody that's really watching you. Okay. So when it comes to relationships, especially if this is a romantic relationship where someone may have left you for somebody else. This week it feels like there is, this is the reason that this person is very curious about you. And maybe they have been saying some things about you behind your back that have been very, I don't know if these things are untrue. I think it might be more than one person because it looks like you might feel ganged up on. Maybe you did in the past. It's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They might be coming back into the picture here with this Ace of Cups. There's some things that I feel like you have not been able to move past when it comes to this person. And I think that there might be somebody that might be showing up, trying to show you how much you mean to them. They could be doing this in the form of a gift. This Libra season? Happy birthday, Libra. I didn't even realize it's Libra season. So this could definitely be somebody maybe showing up to give you a birthday gift. Or this could be like a gift of an apology. Yep, you got the death card here, and then you have after completion. So after you have completed this cycle, this is where this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Cups comes in. You've completed a cycle. Someone is coming back into the situation. They are strategically trying to plan a way to get you to let your guard down, because I highly believe that something here might be a bit risky. You might feel like something is a risky endeavor, maybe by letting your guard down and hearing this person out. But that's what I'm sensing. Somebody does not know where they stand with you. Yeah, definitely has been opposition blocking you, blocked by obstacles. We talked about that in the beginning. This is the reason for the decrease. What is blocking you? You're being delivered, though. No matter what it is, your guides are saying they're delivering you from this. Your job is to adapt and flow with the changes. Who's trying to block your... Who's trying to block it? We already see you got an opponent here. Difficulty at the beginning. Nearing completion. Okay, so then I think that you are. If you're not already at the place where you have completed something, some of you are near the point of completing a cycle, and this is where this new beginning is. Others of you, I think this is possibly with a relationship. Somebody is trying to shock. I think you are going to possibly be shocked to hear from someone again, or shocked to see somebody again. Because I think that the competition thinks that they completely knocked you out. And now it feels like in whatever area of your life, especially if this is in the area of career. Let's go here then. You've had some type of a decrease, a dip with your money. Something has been affecting your productivity. You're nearing the end of a cycle. Your guides are just telling you to have the courage to continue to move forward. You're going to be delivered from whatever these obstacles are or were. Yeah, see, something is really bringing you down. I think that you've been worried about a lot of things that maybe you feel like you've had absolutely no control over. Libra Nation, and now I feel like you're about to be able to leave something behind. Maybe something was difficult at the beginning. And now I feel like you're about to be delivered from something. Especially, like I said, if this is a separation. There's somebody that has a lot of sorrow and regret about what was said, whatever went down. But I think the obstacle is that maybe you feel that somebody just cannot be trusted. So I think that this is somebody coming back to sway you. See, somebody completely feels ghosted. They feel like they don't have closure. And one of you feels like it's risky to open up after what they've shown you. Maybe you feel like somebody has been trying to, in the past, find out what your weaknesses are so that they can use them against you. Somebody's coming back. Libra Nation. I think that maybe you've needed some alone time. Maybe you've needed some time to yourself to withdraw from love. For some of you, this is you getting back out into the dating scene. You've taken the time that you've needed to heal. You've completed a cycle. And now it feels like you're getting back out there. And maybe it is difficult in the beginning for you to open up after some disappointment that you've gone through. But for some of you, Libra Nation, like I said before, you've been waiting for somebody new to come in. Or for some of you, you've been waiting for somebody to return, or they've been feeling this way toward you. And within these next 7 days, for some of you, somebody may actually return after feeling ghosted. Yeah, and that could definitely be the shock that you might feel seeing somebody again. This person could be an architect. But no doubt this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's the featured sign here. I think that somebody is having a difficult time moving out of a situation, has a lot of guilt about maybe the way that things went down or certain things that they said, or, you know, losing their trust with you. So it definitely feels like there was a breach of trust, and somebody may have felt taken for granted. And yeah, there might be a chance for a new start here. For some of you, this might have something to do with work. And this could be where these obstacles are. I think that maybe there's something new that maybe you're wanting to get into professionally. And I think that this might be where you're delivering yourself from a job that really no longer suits you. And I think that some people may be shocked that you actually move into action with making something happen for yourself. I think you're going to realize that something is worth the investment here. Because it does feel like there's a lot of potential here for some success that maybe you have. I think this is what you're working on. This is the solution that you're trying to come up with. About whether or not something is worth it, or whether or not you're going to see the fruits of your labor. This is exactly, I think this is your shock. That it actually works out. That there's a cycle here that you were meant to get out of. And that maybe there is something here new that you're beginning, and maybe there has been some type of difficulty, some opposition that you may have to push past. But in the end, again, Libra Nation, whatever this is, it's definitely worth it in the outcome. You'll never see it unless you push past and adapt to what's going on, to the changes that your guides are trying to get you to move past. They're trying to get you to complete a cycle and to gain a new perspective so that you can move forward and no longer be stuck in whatever loop or whatever stagnant pattern that you've been on that has been blocking your path for the longest time. And this is even like fear of love. Like I said, some of you, you've gotten out of something that has just been not worth your time. And I think in the end, you're realizing that you really can. You really do have the ability to use alchemy to your advantage to bring in what it is that you want. And now I think that you're meant to follow your heart. And I think that now you're realizing that it's time to focus on what you want, and you really do have the ability to make these things happen and see them come to pass, Libra. I think that this is the lesson here, is to take action. You got a message of love coming in for you. You got a gift coming in for you, and some of you, this is a gift that you have. Yep, you have some type of a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So yeah, we did talk about love, but we definitely talked about a business opportunity. So if this is something that you feel compelled to do, Libra Nation, it looks like, yeah, this is something that could really potentially bring you joy, but it's going to be completely up to you, because it looks like you've been on hold. There maybe have been a lot of things that have been on hold for you. And for some of you, it's that maybe you refuse to let go. But that's the thing, Libra Nation, is you were meant to let go of something. Something was meant to end. And now something way better is coming in for you. So yeah, I definitely feel like, let's see, what was your money looking like last week? I think I already saw that. I think you were in the red last week. And this week now maybe you feel like you were hitting rock bottom financially. It looks like you were going through something last week. Okay. Some people maybe didn't disagree. You were blocked by some opposition. That's what I mean. Money-wise, things pick up for you and they begin to look really good. Yeah, see, you got some naysayers here on the outside of this. You got some nosy people. And some people that are maybe shocked to see that you broke out of something here. Yeah, you have some new doors that are opening up for you, but it's going to be up to you to seize those opportunities. Death and rebirth. You no doubt have a Scorpio. This involves a Scorpio. Darkness to light. I think you've gone through some type of depression, and that's what I feel like you're coming out of. What is this following about? Blessings. You are no doubt dealing with a Leo. For some of you, this situation, without a doubt, involves a Leo. What is going on? Oh, okay. So you got something going on with your health here. Wow, you're seeking some type of enlightenment. I do feel like for a minute you did need to withdraw. Somebody has felt like you've pulled back your energy. Where are you withdrawing from? I think you've been withdrawing from love. And there's that number 9 here where there's close to an end of a completion. Yep, there's the death card. Here's your Virgo, it's Earth sign. Something was meant to come to an end, Libra. For some of you, what's coming to an end is a court decision. Some of you may need to get legal counsel on something here. If you are going through some type of legal situation, it feels like you come out in the end victorious. And that might be the shock. There might be, because it feels like there's other people that are in on this, other people that could be watching. Other people might be shocked and amazed at how you're able to come out of something. Yeah, courage is very significant. So this is what I mean. Like, if you don't have Leo in your chart, you're not dealing with a Leo, then this is definitely your guides encouraging you to pull through something, to pull together that inner Leo, to get you through something that you're going through. And that's what I mean. Whatever this is, Libra, that's what I mean. You come out victorious in the end. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So this is what I mean. Like, whatever this is, where other people have tried to hold you back, outsiders, naysayers have tried to hold you back. Yeah, definitely. Once again, this is the week where you're being delivered from the things that have been blocking you, whether it is yourself, because I do feel like for some of you, Libra Nation, it is your own thinking that has been blocking you. And now it feels like you're able to move past whatever these things are. This week, though, Libra, it feels like there's some deception around you. We talked here about opposition. We talked about enemies. It could be your perception. Your perception of somebody could be off. Your perception of a situation could be off track. For others of you, something is deliberately hidden. And this is no doubt why your guides are telling you pay attention to your intuition. And this is definitely why your guides are telling you pay attention to your gut feeling. About someone or something that's around you this week. Okay, Your guys are definitely trying to get you to see that you're going to be shown how to get something done. Oh, okay, so this is what's going on. So I mentioned some of you have a court situation. Let's talk about that for a minute, because it feels like with a court situation, something is wrapping up. And it feels like you're going to be on the receiving end of some money here. Especially if this is a passing of somebody. It feels like this could be an inheritance. I see that. And I also feel like some of you could be getting, you're moving in somewhere. You could definitely be getting the answer that you got the place. That might be the shock for you, is maybe you didn't expect to get a yes with a place, and you actually do get the answer that you're looking for. Feels like you're doing some type of candle work to make something happen here too. Yeah, you definitely have some money coming to you in some way. Whatever this is that you're putting effort into, that's what I mean. It becomes fruitful. It works out for you. I definitely feel like there's somebody that might be coming in this week to give you some advice. We talked about maybe getting some legal counsel on something. Legal advice about something, especially if this involves paperwork, because this feels like whatever this legal situation is, it has something to do with paperwork being in order. Oh, some of you, this could definitely be like student loans. Money comes through for you financially, like if you're looking for any type of like financial aid for school. I'm also seeing situations here with like bugs. I don't know, you might be noticing like bug infestation around you. I don't know, like, see beetles. I don't know, you might be noticing little bugs around you. Or old cobwebs. I think you might be like kind of cleaning. I'm talking about spring cleaning. Yes, in springtime. I don't know, something might be causing you to like clean out old cobwebs in your house. Okay. Let's see what this is about. I think you might be dealing with somebody that does not want to listen. Anyway, I do see some negative energy. Somebody's throwing some negative energy at you. And this feels like this is your guides protecting you from whatever this is. See this? Old cobwebs. What I mean, you have bugs around you somewhere. I think that's somewhere in your house. You could be getting an exterminator. This is somebody throwing subliminals at you. Yeah. I think that's this know-it-all here. That might be your boss, somebody that you work with. That's what I mean. This week it feels like people are throwing subliminals at you. Who passed away? That's who I'm trying to see. Like, there's some... Libra, I think you may have lost somebody. Because there's continual reference to this. But then you got this eyeball here too. And we talked about that there's somebody watching you. This could even be like through hidden camera. Or somebody is watching you like maybe on a fake profile. See, this is what I mean by there being deception around you. You have some type of an enemy. And I think that this enemy is trying to disguise themselves as a friend to you. or as somebody that you can trust. And maybe this is why I see this card here talking about innocence. Because I promise you, it's like somebody saying, who, me? No, I'd never do anything like that. But that's what I mean. I think that there is someone around you that you're going to be discovering is really an enemy and is working against you. And this may be somebody that you work with. And this is why your instincts are definitely up this week. Reason being is because you are someone who inspires other people. You're very creative. You have some type of a gift. And there's somebody that wants to come and tear that shine away from you. But that's what I mean. You're being... your enemies this week, they're going to be shocked to see that maybe the tactics that they've tried against you actually do not stop you. The pressure is definitely on this week. Or maybe this is you. You have pressure to maybe stay on top. What is this excessive pressure about? There's this reference here to the spider. Once again. See the spider here? And then you got a spider over here. So there's definitely someone that's trying to lay a trap for you. And I definitely feel like this is maybe some type of spider web magic. Something is showing up in your dreams this week. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. See, somebody's coming to you as though they're innocent, but they don't have the best of intentions for you. And what is very clear in this reading is Leo. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is why your guides are saying use your sixth sense. Use your intuition. Because it feels like something or someone around you is being very secretive. Watching you in secret. Saying something about you. Bear with me, Libra. I'm trying to figure out what this is about. This feels like this might have something to do with money. This could definitely be your guide saying move in silence. What is this about? This is somebody trying to create sorrow for you. Yeah, I think I'm sitting here trying to figure out who this deceptive person is, or these deceptive people that are watching you. I think that the point is, you got the angels here. Your name could be Angel, possibly. But this is definitely like your guardian angels watching over you to block you from some type of harm. Because no doubt here, you definitely have somebody that's trying to deceive you in some type of way. Or competition that's trying to bring you down. And this is why the Tower is here. Seven of Swords, once again, with deception. So again, your guides are encouraging you to really pay attention to what's going on around you. See, this could be why somebody is watching you. Somebody could be following you in secret or plotting against you in some type of way. Because it looks like whoever this is, for some of you, somebody, like I said, does not have the best of intention. And they're being very subliminal about it. They're throwing subliminals at you. Or they're being very secretive in the way that they operate. So again, this is definitely your guide saying, be mindful of what's around you. And who you allow to be around you. This doesn't say, of course, Libra, go to extremes with it, but they are telling you to pay attention to your intuition. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, so this is definitely a week where maybe you have left certain things unfinished. Maybe some tasks, some intentions. It feels like there's change for the better coming your way. But whatever you didn't complete, it feels like your guides are putting this task back in your lap this week to really take a look at your commitment to something is going to be tested. That must be your birthday. Even if it's not, your guides are really trying to get you to celebrate yourself, to make yourself feel special in some type of way. But since it's Libra season, I think that this has something to do with your birthday, someone's birthday. Somebody's giving you a gift. Or this is you nurturing a gift. I think this is just going to be a very goal-oriented week for you. And I think that this is a week where you're mastering yourself. Areas in your life that you want to maybe master about yourself, things about yourself that you would like to improve. I think this is where you're really putting your focus this week. Now, if this decrease here had something to do with a job loss, it feels like there's an interview that comes in this week. And Libra, it feels like I think you're going to be able to get this. I think that this job opportunity comes through for you just in the nick of time when maybe you've needed some encouragement or some positivity. This could have been that maybe somebody was trying to get you fired. I think that's what someone is trying to do, Libra. Yeah, I see somebody has a lot of ego, a lot of pride. Yep, I definitely feel like this is going on at work this week. Wow. Definitely have somebody trying to do witchcraft on you in the background. See here with this devil and this Seven of Swords. That's what I mean. Like it's going on in the background. This has something to do with competition or people that just don't want, trying to create obstacles for you, watching you. That's what I mean, especially at work. There's somebody watching you, trying to snitch on you, trying to see if maybe you're punctual. Are you coming in on time? Yeah. Some of you could definitely be thinking about going to counseling this week. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Libra Nation. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Libras for the next 7 days, Holy Spirit? What is the advice that you have for Libra Nation? Wow, surrender to divine timing, surrender to success. Ooh, surrender your desire to control people. See how you had this devil card here before with these strings here, and then you got the snake. So you definitely have some type of snake around you. Somebody around you, no doubt, is deceptive. The reading can always be reversed, Libra. This could be you. Someone could see you this way. Surrender your desire to control people. I think this is somebody trying to control someone by means of manipulation. This could be also by means of magic. This somebody could be trying to control you or your situation. And it feels like it's out of jealousy. Out of some type of deception, some type of immaturity. But whatever the case is, again, you're being delivered from something. No one can stop what God has ordained in your situation, which is success, which is divine timing. And it really does feel like divine timing has come in to help you realize something or to capitalize on something. Remember, your task in this week is to adapt, to allow changes to take place, to be flexible through some changes that are taking place. This is also the 9 of Pentacles. So yes, again, whatever the secret is to your success, especially here with this being deception and someone being so willing to maybe, be very nosy to find out information about you so that they can use it against you. This is your guides really telling you, Libra Nation, move in silence. Because somebody this week, that's what I mean, they're like, they got their eye on your money, or they got their eye on some type of success, and they don't want you to have it. So again, be mindful of what's going on around you. Since we're talking about changes and ebb and flow of things, scarcity mentality. This could be a way that maybe you've been feeding into it, Libra Nation, by this scarcity mentality, feeling like there's not enough to go around. And these are the things that your guides want you to deliver yourself from. I think that they're trying to get you to see that you have a lot more control over your situation than you may even realize. They're definitely telling you to take some time to meditate and to separate yourself from the mundane of this everyday world to tune into what your spiritual guides are trying to get you to see about certain things. With that, Libra Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that this reading was helpful, Libra Nation, thumbs up this video. Consider subbing to my channel if you already haven't, and if you do decide to sub to my channel, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a video for your sign, someone that you're cross-watching for, or whenever I go live. Thank you once again, Libra Nation, for tuning in this week. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.